Friends, finally the anticlimax. The US joined the war with Israel and declared open war against Iran. It was a prolonged issue. Israel is always wanting to destroy the nuclear facilities of Iran, and without American help, they wouldn't have done it any case. So, Israel must be very thankful to Americans to now join the war, and they have used the B-2 bombers to drop the bunker buster bombs, which 30,000 pounds weightage, that is GBU 57. It is the only known bombs which are available only with the US Army to burst so deep into the Fordo nuclear facility, which is rumored to be around 500 meters down to the earth, down the mountains. 500 meters means almost half a kilometers. And this GBU 57 bombs are supposed to penetrate around 300 meters. So I am sure they would have used more than 2 or 3 bombs to find the complete penetration into the Fordo nuclear facility, where it is believed that the enrichment of nuclear to the weapon grade has already happened. And it is been emphasized by Benjamin Netanyahu also that Iran is almost very close to the weaponization of their nuclear program, and the enrichment has gone beyond 60%, and which goes to around 80%, you can make a bomb, which you can make a nuclear bomb. So it is mostly believed that they are very close to the final stage of enrichment, and that is the urgency what Israel has shown, probably to start this blitzkrieg attack over all the nuclear facilities, and also neutralizing the air defense systems, and also neutralizing the top scientist echelon. So now the point is, they have hit 3 nuclear facilities, as you know, Fordo, Natanz and Isfahan. All the 3 has been rumored to be having nuclear enriched and joint, it's like a complex. Now the question remains with all of us, probably we all are curious to know what has actually happened. Has these facilities been 100% destroyed? Is the capability of Iran has completely dismantled or degraded so that they can never make a bomb again? That is a speculation which is still going on, because Iran has not told anybody what is the final outcome of this attack. However, the news is very clear, or the IFFA has also said that there is no radiation yet. There is hardly any radiation. New radiation levels has been found in the area, which brings to a question mark to us, because there is certain specified resources coming out with, but it is not confirmed yet, that anticipating a nuclear facility attack by US and Israel, the enriched uranium around 400 kilograms have been moved away to an unspecified destination, and undisclosed specified destination pay. They have moved it. That is the rumor coming out. We really don't know, but it makes a question mark. If the complete facility has been destroyed, if the enriched uranium has been destroyed, probably the way America demands, why there is no radiation effect started yet? So it also brings to this probably one kind of question mark, that have they really removed the uranium, that is enriched uranium, to another destination which is kept a secret yet? So which also gets into a speculation that their nuclear weapon program may still go on. Maybe it is delayed, but it cannot be totally dismantled, probably, because they are not so fools to keep the complete enriched uranium in a place where they are expecting a bomb attack. So that is one aspect of the whole thing. But the question is now very pertinent. What are the options left for Iran? What are the options left for Ayatollah Ali Khomeini, the supreme commander or supreme religious leader of Iran? What are the options left for him? Most obvious option is unconditional surrender, the way Trump has been asking for or demanding for, which I find it's very unlikely, because a unconditional total surrender means a blemish to the Islamic pride, because Ayatollah Al Khomeini is a topmost religious leader of the Shia community, and such a kind of surrender would be a stain in the pride and the status of the community. So that is very unlikely. Then what else is left for him? So as a retaliation, like many times they have been sounding that they could go and attack the US air bases and military bases in the Middle East area. That also is a probability. Next thing what they could do probably would be closing the Strait of Hormuz, through which 30% of the oil movement, oil trade of the world is passing through, which is totally under the control of Iran, one half of it. So if they close the Strait of Hormuz, naturally it is going to enrage the whole Middle East, and it is going to throw huge inflation and very high prices for the crude oil all over the world. So it is going to affect the whole world. It is not only US. So that is another concern. And the next option probably could be to release some of their proxy terrorist groups again, infiltrate into US, create certain havoc there, instigate certain sleeper cells who are staying in Europe as well as in US, to create certain unspecified attacks over certain destinations and certain vulnerable areas. That is another option which is left for them. However, the next 2 days is very crucial, because that's the time Ayatollah Ali Khomeini, who is the supreme commander, will decide with the IRGC, which is the elite army royal guard, they will take a decision what to do with the next option possible. However, Trump, if you remember, Trump has been talking about taking out Iran supreme leader, which he was boasting about. We know where he is staying, we know where exactly where he is hiding, and I have not decided yet what to do and all. But it will be a very dangerous move if he has been foolish enough to do it, because it is not easy that way, because the clergy is very strong, entrenched in Iran, and a regime change. What the Israeli wants. Israel wants a regime change in Iran, and that is what they are gunning finally, which at this moment of time looks very bleak, because the clergies are very entrenched. And if you know about his last 2 years, since the religious supreme leader is getting old, he is 86 plus, they were as it is planning to hand over his command to the next leader in the hierarchy. So if something happens to him, God forbid, the clergy will remain, the regime is going to remain, because they are very entrenched. It is not easy to throw them out. That is my assessment about the whole thing. Not only that, the entire Islamic world today, they are subdued and watching the show from the sidelines. This could bring the Shia complete community into an open outrage and unrest in the Islamic world. So this may not happen the way Trump was hinting. However, this unexpected attack by US joining the war is very unprecedented and away from the policy what Trump was advocating for himself in the complete election campaign. He said he is a president who will look for peace. He is a president who will steer away US from all the conflicts of the world and make it again great. But finally, he has gone into the same trap what the other presidents have been already doing. So let's wait and see, my friends. This is going to be a very exciting, eventful week ahead. God bless the world. God bless all of us.